300%.
300%.
We hit 300%.
300%.
I know.
That's crazy.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
It's people joining us because they're checking us out on Facebook, or they're finding us on Periscope, or they're getting the notification on Twitter. I'm T. Morris.
I'm Pip Valentine.
Yeah, you are. Last time I checked, and we just say, hey, thanks for the hearts, and that was just for the introduction. And yes, we have hit 300%. 300% on Kickstarter. What an amazing ride. And
make funny
big
faces.
big hearts for the 300%, right? Yeah!
We are less than $2,000.
Freaking metal, baby!
We are less than $2,000 away.
Okay.
From the final stretch goal.
Let's talk about that final stretch goal. All right. So, by a show of hearts, how many of you know what we're talking about when we say countless hues of crimson? Give up the hearts for countless hues of crimson if you know what we're talking about. Okay, good. Okay, we got some fans. All right. So for those of you who do not know what countless hues of crimson is, you'll have to wait until book 4. There are no spoilers. We're not going to give away any spoilers. But in book 4, there's a reference to this novella, this erotic novella called Countless Hues of Crimson. And it's written by, I believe it was H.R. Rodwell. H.R. Rodwell. I believe that was the name we came up with. So, in a nutshell, what this is, just to give you no spoilers for book 4.
It's not really a spoiler for...
But it's a heck of a prop. What it is that when the ministry, if ministry agents are needing to go to ground, if they have to go dark, if Phantom Protocol is initiated, then what they do is they have to reference standing orders. And those standing orders are encoded in a book called Countless Hues of Crimson.
Which is apparently wildly popular.
It's insanely popular. So it's actually, and it was written by, Axelrod and Blackwell.
In between their mad inventions.
Right. So, and because the book has done so well in print, they're actually using the profits to fund their latest private inventions. Who knows what it is.
Crazy something.
So the 20,000 mark, which we really didn't expect to reach, but we've got 3 days to go, is that we're going to write this. We're going to write this novella.
We have to write it. So if we hit 20,000, we have to do it.
We have to write it if we hit.
We did, as you can tell, we perhaps didn't think that we were going to hit 20,000. So,
oh boy,
it's great, and yet we also have to write it.
So yeah.
Do you think we could write it?
And it wasn't a mistake that the lead in Countless Hues of Crimson is named Anastasia. We're going to stick with that. Yeah. Now here's
people love it.
People are just like, we love seeing you guys sweat like this. So yeah.
Yeah. Watch writers sweat.
Watch writers sweat. So that's what happens if we reach 20,000.
So how are we going to we're going to talk about how we're going to distribute it.
I would like for you to do that because your voice. If we decide to do the audio version, it's going to be your voice reading the book.
Anyway, okay. So what's going to happen is if we hit 20,000, we're going to write this thing
with some help.
With some help. We're going to get a few because I don't want to do it all by myself. So
right.
T doesn't want to do it all by himself. So we're going to rope some friends in.
Yeah.
Anyway. So when it's written, we're going to give it away in 2 ebook editions to everybody who has donated $5 and up.
Because you all are ministry agents now.
So this is what's going to happen. You're going to get 1 edition, and this is the public edition. This is what people would find on their bookshelf in ebook format. It'll be in Mobi and EPUB.
Right.
And then you're going to also get the second decoded edition in ebook, which is only going to be for the ministry backers, and inside that will be the secret ministry orders.
Yes. So you'll get a coded and a decoded version, and you get that for free for all backers $5 and up.
Now.
That's if we hit 20,000.
So we've got to hit 20.
Got to hit 20, and then we're giving that away for free. Now, if you're a hardcore collector.
If you really like print.
Yeah, and you really like extremely ridiculous smut.
It's going to have a ridiculous cover as well.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be so pretentious.
The cover is going to go.
It's in the bag.
It's in the.
I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. Just to give you a little more incentive, Verena Vorsatz has graciously stepped up to the plate.
She's going to do the cover.
She's going to do the cover.
We have some terrible ideas. Are you going to tell them?
I'm just going to say this. It involves a pineapple. And alongside her is going to be the person you heard today on our podcast, Lauren Scribe Harris. She wants to do the cover as well.
Does she know it's a pineapple?
She knows about the pineapple.
There's going to be a pineapple
There's
involved,
gonna be a
and she still
pineapple.
wants to do it.
She still wants to do it. So we have Lauren, we have a Bavarian Beauty, and we have a pineapple. How can we go wrong? There is no way this could end badly.
How can it end badly?
If you want this in print,
And who wouldn't?
And who wouldn't? That is going. Wait,
I
know you know. I know that you know that I know. No. And and if you want it in print, it's going to be a $15 extra, $15 add-on.
Yep, that's covering mailing in America.
And heck, let's go for broke. If you want it in audio, it's a $25 add-on.
I don't know.
And she's gonna read it.
I don't know
And
if I
she's
want
gonna
to
read
it.
And she's gonna read it.
We're getting the hearts. I want to get to 20,000, but I have mixed emotions about it.
Okay. So,
Nobody expected us to get this high.
Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition or countless hues of crimson. Speaking of
my hair, kind of.
Yeah, it works. It works. And concerning the cover, Verena mentioned something about bringing a pair of hot pants for the cover shoot that are the Union Jack. So that might be on the back cover.
So if you want print,
so if you want print,
because you're not going to get that, you're not going to get a back cover in an ebook,
right? So let's talk about those. Let's talk a little about the add-ons because you actually brought this up. What happened on our Kickstarter with the Ministry Initiative?
So we were involved in a previous Kickstarter back in 2013.
It was awesome.
With Galileo Games. Half of the money went towards an anthology, half of it went towards a game, and we had some really cool add-ons. We had fudge dice and all sorts of other little things.
All sorts of other cool things.
We got a few people, because what happens at the end of the Kickstarter is that we send out a survey to you and we say, okay, you added on an extra whatever, $30 or whatever.
Right.
What do you want? And a lot of people in the 2013 campaign were like, I can't remember.
Right.
What did I get? So my suggestion and our suggestion is that you make a little note somewhere about which add-ons you're getting.
If you're getting a lot of stuff, Christina, you might want to make a spreadsheet.
Make a little spreadsheet. Just save it. Also, what happens is that because the add-ons and the books, now the two books, are coming at different times, you might forget in the next year or 18 months that it takes
suddenly
to get
this
the
book
book
arrives
out.
And you're like, hey, wow.
And then, or you're like, I spent $30. What did I spend it on?
Exactly, and then the book arrives. So the thing to keep in mind about the add-ons is, because I noticed we've been noticing this since we hit 15. We've obviously had a spike, and a lot of people are saying, well, I want the $25 level, but I'm pledging $50. So what we want, and I've seen a lot of those bids today, and the thing about that is, okay, just make sure you make a note somewhere for yourself that 25 of that is going to the book that we're delivering in May 2016, and then another 25 is going to the book that we're delivering May 2017. Put it on a calendar, and then how to work is when everything is said and done on Sunday night, you're going to be asked to take a Kickstarter survey.
Actually, it might be a couple of days after that Kickstarter.
Oh, that's true.
Process things. But in the next week.
In the week after the Kickstarter, you're going to get a survey from Kickstarter. And it'll say, okay, so this is your bid. What did you bid? Check everything here. And there's
it's called a pledge, darling.
A pledge. And, because I don't know why I'm thinking bid. I'm thinking Price is Right. So anyway, but Kickstarter...
I'll have countless hues for crimson for $20,000, please.
Yeah. Under the category of Victorian smut. Never mind. So anyway, so Kickstarter is going to be asking you for like special comments or anything like that, and that's where you put in there, I have the add-on for, and if you make the note of what you have the add-on for, you won't miss out.
Also later on next year when the books get ready to go out, there'll probably be a follow-up survey, just in case people have moved houses, moved apartments in the 6 months that it's taken for the book to arrive. So,
and the other thing too to keep in mind is that is that we will always be up. We will always be checking the Kickstarter page. We will always be checking the Kickstarter
And there'll be
page.
updates
Yes.
once the Kickstarter's closed, where we'll be like, okay, the T-shirts are done,
Right.
or whatever.
We're going to post pictures for when Verina's here, and
Yeah,
and
there'll
do
be all
some-
sorts
do
of
some
special
backstage
backer stuff.
Backers, only backers are going to see this.
Yeah.
Only backers are going to see this. So that's something to keep in mind too. Is that because you're backers, or as we like to say, agents of the ministry, you are going to get some exclusive stuff, even
Behind the scenes stuff.
behind the scenes stuff as it's going on, because that's what really good Kickstarters do. You all will be kept in the loop on not just for setbacks, but for milestones, for things that we're doing.
I'm thinking that we're going to probably have at least 3 mailings. One of the mailings will be all the physical things like
Right.
the key rings, the
Right.
T-shirts and stuff, and then there'll be the 5th book, and then the year after that there'll be the
There'll be
6th book.
sixth book. Right.
So
Right.
we need to keep in touch with you
Right.
as things go on.
But so we wanted to make sure if you have any questions for us about the $20,000 level, about the Countless User Crimson level, or just anything in general concerning this particular Kickstarter, you all have been great going to the Kickstarter. We've been trying to be good, just keeping up with all the different questions. Again, we'll still be doing some updates here for Periscope as well. But if you have any questions, and you're not checking in on Periscope, by all means, then go to the Kickstarter page, look us up, drop us a comment, drop us a question. We will be more than happy to answer
We've
it
been
there.
answering a lot of questions and comments, and that's all right because
It's been great.
we're learning too.
Yeah, this has been a fantastic experience. It's been a great education. We're at 300%, and we got 3 days to go. Tomorrow, Saturday, and then the whole thing wraps up
9:30
Sunday,
EST
Eastern
PM.
Standard Time, PM. Make sure that you follow, because we'll probably
We're
actually.
getting the flight of the vapors.
I know we're gonna probably do a Periscope. Obviously, as everything wraps up, we're gonna probably Periscope then. So just keep tabs with us there.
Keep telling people
Keep telling people. Keep telling
because we're
people.
still getting people who don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
We're getting brand new backers, which is fantastic. And for those of you who have backed us, thank you very much. For those of you who haven't heard of us or who have never heard of the Ministry of Peculiar Occurrences, take a look at that $75 pledge level.
You get the whole bunch.
Get the whole thing in print.
I
We've been having a ball doing this, and now we're at 300%, and we couldn't have done this without you
And
guys.
what about the
Could
other
not have done it.
news? We'll talk about the other news as well, because
So if you remember, and if you watch the video, you'll see that we mention all the books, and each one of the books has received a nod, either an award, have either received a nomination or an award for
like the Steampunk Chronicle,
right, and,
the Airship Award.
right, for everyone, but the fourth book, the Diamond Conspiracy, that changed yesterday. The Diamond Conspiracy is actually following in the footsteps of the All Blacks, and
Maybe
they're-
following
Well,
in the
maybe
footsteps.
following, and they are going to. It's a finalist. It's a finalist for the RT Book Reviewers Choice Award for Best Steampunk of 20. Yeah, there you go. Some people already know
Cut
this.
it up.
Best Steampunk of 2014, and we could not be more thrilled.
And we're going to be in Vegas next year.
Yep.
We're the steampunk captains
We're the
of the
steampunk
track.
captains.
And
I'm going to have an arm. From Thomas Williford.
so it's going to be a great event, and it'll be nice to actually have some skin in the game, as you Americans say.
But seriously, even if we don't win, the fact that we got this 2 years in a
Yeah.
row, I mean, we're
We're up against Delilah S. Dawson again.
we cannot shake her. She's like peanut butter and Nutella. Everywhere we go, she's there. But mwah,
yeah.
back. That's whimsydark.com. Check her stuff out. She's doing great.
Yeah, she's got the Blood series.
She's got the blood. She's got the.
She's got vampire bunnies.
I want to say it's wicked as.
You'll win.
Yeah, well, we appreciate that, but Delilah,
There's some good
stick to
competition
shake
in
out.
there. So,
all these people are.
but it was nice.
top-notch.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I think we got like some big percentage number, and I can't remember. And then we got the RT nomination. So it was a good week.
It was a good week. It was a good day, and but so we've got that news from RT. So thank you everybody over at RT, and it really is an honor to be nominated. So
Serious face, not just like
serious face.
There's
There's that for the Diamond Conspiracy. Ghost Protocol almost did it again. Ghost Rebellion is a go. Ghost Rebellion is a
unless
go.
Tom Cruise makes a movie out of it.
Exactly. Ghost Rebellion is a go. The
Operation
Endgame is a go. And now we're less than $2,000
So will
away.
Countless Hues of Crimson be a go as well? Will I have to read it aloud?
I got mixed feelings about this too. I really do. I mean, just the small passage that I wrote of Countless Hues of Crimson and Diamond Conspiracy, I had to take a shower afterwards because I just felt like I.
Well,
I felt
this
like I
is
did
the
a
problem
bad,
when you
bad
put a
thing.
stretch goal up and you think, no, you're not going to hit it.
Yeah. So
It's really our own fault.
yeah, a lesson for anyone who's thinking about a Kickstarter: if you put up an outrageous goal and think, well, I'm not going to reach that,
Be careful.
be careful what you wish for.
But we do actually kind of want to write it.
We do. We want to get our friends together and go, okay, here's how you start the chapter. Here's how you end the chapter. Go.
And I want to see a pineapple.
And a pineapple.
A pretentious
A
pineapple.
pretentious pineapple. And on that note, we will call it a night.
All right.
Thank you all for joining us, and thanks for hanging with us on this Kickstarter. 300%, 3 days to go. We'll see you later.
See you soon.